Hi, how's it going? This is Orly. Today, just gonna be a random rant like usual, but I want to talk about the importance of the different importance of different things. I'm currently about 13 pounds from the 100-pound weight loss mark. Most of it since April when I started OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, and also keto. It is a great combination. It does work. Also, I go to the gym. I do HIT workout, which is high intensity workouts, um, which I modify it to accommodate my disabilities, and also do light weight training and also cardio. It is important to take care of your body, so I highly encourage people to use hand wraps and other types of supports that you may need to protect parts of your body if they are prone for injury. Also, it is important, like on your days off, to keep up with your nutrition. Nutrition is the biggest part of losing weight and being healthy. I say nutrition would be about 80% of it, and then the other 20% is the physical aspect. You just have to keep focus, stay the course. With keto, you're gonna notice when you first get into ketosis. Well, first let's talk about the keto flu. When you first are making the switch between being carb adapted to fat adapted, you're gonna notice that you're gonna be having withdrawals and you're gonna be feeling pretty bad. You're gonna have a headache and you're gonna be hungry all the time while you're making that transition. Don't get discouraged. That's gonna last probably about a week or two, and then you're not gonna be craving carbohydrates anymore. Um, Also, during this time, you could use stuff as a crutch, like for example, Coke Zero or artificial sweeteners, just to get past that stage. Once you are in ketosis, which you could test by using urine strips or a blood meter, or they even have a gadget where they could test your breath to test for, I believe it's acetone that's in your breath to see if you're in ketosis. Then you could stop using the crutches and just dive straight into keto. Starting out, I would recommend a 16 and 8 protocol for fasting, which that means 16 hours fasting, an 8-hour eating period, which you could have between 2 to 3 meals, no snack in between, but make sure that those meals are keto. I would recommend two starting out, and then you could extend the time of your fast little by little. Like me, when I jumped straight in, I jumped straight into OMAD 23 and 1, which I fast for 23 hours and I have a 1 hour eating window. It's healthy. I eat good. I look good. Granted that I still deal with all my disabilities, my chronic pain and all that other kind of fun stuff. But it just you just learn how to deal with it on a daily basis. It just becomes part of your daily battle. Also with the depression, anxiety, and all that, part of the daily battle. But ever since my fall, I saw my future. I saw that if I didn't start work on my health and nutrition, that I was gonna have more falls, and I was just gonna get worse and worse, and my health was gonna deteriorate even more. And I was like, no, forget that. I'm gonna fight for my life. I'm gonna fight for my health, and I'm gonna fight every day. Every day's a battle. And I'm going to fight to help be a good example for my kids and other people. Granted, I tend to be very difficult to get along with. Uh, I'm always, not always, but most of the time, very irritable, and I tend to lose my temper and all that. But working out and is a good outlet for that. Take out my aggression on the punching bag or other stuff. Which, speaking of punching bags and using all that, I wouldn't be able to do none of that without hand supports. You want to use tools such as supports to help the weak parts of your body so that way you can still get a good workout and not injure it further. One thing is that I'm passionate about is fighting obesity. I've I've had I have friends that obesity has taken its toll. They have health issues, and it also affects them in other ways and their family members. So it is important to fight it now more than ever, especially in a time of COVID where obesity is a major factor on whether, and also the diseases and stuff obesity cause or contribute to. Fighting obesity, the more weight you can lose, the better your chances are surviving COVID. One thing for sure is even if I catch COVID, I'm a fighter. I'm going to fight to stay alive. Granted, if it's the good Lord's plan to take me, then it's his plan, but I'm still going to do stuff to help prevent COVID from taking my life. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who you're affecting or who you're leaving a good impression on just by. That's the main reason why I post pictures of myself losing weight and also going to the gym and also like videos of me improving my fitness because I want to be an inspiration to other people. I want to be able to plant that seed. I want to be able to make a difference in somebody's life. That is why when people ask me for advice or I don't have no problems with helping them out. Also at the gym too, I have people come up to me, hey, you want to work out with me or can you show me something? I don't have no problems doing that. Or I'm helping family and friends that want to come work out with me. Hey, that's fine. That's my way of giving back to y'all. And you're also helping me by, I'm getting a good workout too, helping y'all. So it's a team effort. I have like roughly 30 years of experience with nutrition and also with fitness. I just let myself go for a while and now I'm paying the consequences with my diabetes, nerve damage, which is neuropathy in my hands and feet, and all the other issues. But 2020 has been a crazy year, a negative year for many reasons. But one of the good things about 2020 is the year that I snapped out of eating unhealthy and focusing on my nutrition and dropping weight because I want to be able to live a long and fulfilling life. And like I tell everybody, I want to be able to make memories than be a memory. Because the longer I'm alive, the longer I'm able to make a difference in my kids' life, family members' life, and friends' lives. Maybe even some strangers' lives. I'm still in shock that about 13 more pounds and it'll be at the 100-pound weight loss mark. But I'm not going to give up there. As of today, I got like another 60 pounds to lose before I reach my goal weight. And I am going to get it done. When you go out to eat at different restaurants, remember you can make almost any restaurant keto friendly. You just have to be creative and you just have to learn and know what type of foods to look for. And also be sure to ask questions to your waiter or waitress to ensure that you're not ingesting any type of foods rich in carbohydrates. Like, for example, starches or grains, or another thing would be starchy veggies. The good kind of carbohydrates that I would recommend are things like broccoli, which has a lot of fiber in there, cauliflower, uh, tomatoes in moderation. They're low in carbohydrates. Anything with berries. So you could get pretty creative. It is important to also ensure that you take supplements, for example, a multi-mineral, multivitamin, one a day. Also, an electrolyte supplement that's keto friendly, uh, to make sure that you don't get no cramps and your body has the electrolytes that it needs for the gym or for your workout. And remember, the more water you drink, the more it's going to flush out the electrolytes, so you have to replace them. And I don't recommend Gatorade because that's a lot of sugar. I don't really recommend Gatorade Zeros, Powerade Zeros because they have artificial sweeteners on there. The best thing is to try to go up as natural as possible. Also, I utilize keto-friendly uh, supplement, advanced electrolytes. This one right here. It's not a paid advertisement or nothing, just showing y'all. And also, when I drink water, I have a big jug of water that I use, and I'll just put a little bit of that Himalayan pink salt in there to help keep my electrolytes up, especially when I'm working out. It's very important because if you flush out your electrolytes, that's how you get water poisoning. Water poisoning is just pretty much you flushed out all your electrolytes, and your body needs them in order to move your hand, your muscles, and things of that nature. When you're in the gym and you don't really know something, feel free to ask questions. You could talk to somebody that looks like they've been in the gym for a while, that knows what they're doing. And the thing is, I'm a firm believer when you're working out, it's quality over quantity. Make sure that you do the exercises correctly, safely, and then if you utilize those two, then it will be effective and you'll notice results. I'm also thinking about adding, or I am going to add creatine in. Um, Creatine from my research does not break a fast, so I bought these creatine pills that will be coming in the mail pretty soon. So I'm pretty eager to try it out. The type of workouts I do in the gym are usually HIIT, which is high intensity exercises that I tailor to accommodate my disabilities. Also, I'll lift light weights, nothing heavy because I don't trust my grip. Also, I make sure I do cardio as well, at least 30 minutes on the elliptical because that's easier on the joints, and I have something to grab onto just in case. I lose my balance or something. One thing that I recommend too is for you to train your core, which do ab exercises, different types of ab exercises, and also make sure you work out your lower back, because if you don't work out your lower back, then that's where you're going to be getting that back pain when you stand for so long. And also, if you only work out your abs muscles are going to overpower your back muscles, and you're going to feel back pain. It's going to be very uncomfortable. One thing that I noticed at the gym is that I go to that I really like, which is Crunch Fitness in Corpus Christi, Texas, is that they have plenty of hand sanitizer, and also type of other types of sanitizer to disinfect the equipment to help reduce the chance of contracting COVID and other diseases. So it's important to like try to keep some, just in case your gym doesn't have it, keep some hand sanitizer or some Lysol wipes in your gym bag, so that way you can wipe down equipment before using it to help reduce the chance of you catching COVID or anything else. Make sure that you keep your water intake up too. You don't want to be dehydrated, and especially during these summer months. And remember, you drink a lot of water, you need electrolytes. Replenish those electrolytes. Very important. Before I go to the gym, I like to drink a cup of coffee. I drink it black, so that way I can get a little bit of an energy boost. And then there'll be some days I work out by myself, and there's other days where I work out with some friends. And it's good to work out with friends because y'all can help encourage each other, learn from each other, motivate each other. Well, one thing is that I like doing these vlogs because it gets a lot of stuff off my chest, and plus I could pass information out to y'all. And just remember that if you need anything, I'm on Facebook, and also you can contact me through here. And now's the time to fight obesity. Now's the time to get in shape. Now's the time to encourage each other. Now's the time to plant that seed for fitness and nutrition for your friends and family members. Because the thing is, the things that you do can make a difference in somebody else's life, and it can make a big difference in your own life, and it could actually save your life. Remember, obesity kills. I believe in you. Keep the faith. God bless.